Okay, knees up, feet nice and straight, shoulders nice and relaxed. We're going to breathe, tuck this out, get the spine moving and unlocked before we start to work out. So inhale through your nose with a small arch in your back, glutes off, hammies off. Exhale to tuck your pelvis and flatten your back to the floor. Slightly tuck that chin. Inhale, let your back arch. And exhale with a good shush, drawing rib cage down and lower back to mat. Inhale, let your back arch. Exhaling to tuck, 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 and tuck. Inhale, relax your shoulders, let your back arch, no glutes. Exhale, abs in, belly button to spine, lower back to mat. Hands on your tummy. Inhale, expand, let your back arch, glutes off. Exhale, tuck and flatten all the way to a flat back for that little stretch. Inhale, same again, hands on tummy, make sure it's relaxing, filling up. And exhale to tuck, tuck, and tuck. Hands to rib cage. Inhale, nice long breath. Exhale, tuck your pelvis and flatten your back. Inhale, let your back arch. No glutes, no hammies. Exhale, tuck your pelvis and flatten your back. Inhale to arch your back, expand that rib cage, blow it up. On your exhale, slide it down. Feel the connection to your abs connecting to the rib cage, and lower back to mat. Inhale. Exhale, lower back to mat, ribs to hips, and belly button to spine. We'll do another nice long breath like that. Really big inhale. Keep inhaling. And exhale, sink your belly button to your spine, flatten your abs, and flatten your back. Inhale, let your back arch. Nice long breath, glutes off, hammies off. Exhaling, tuck and tuck and tuck and tuck. Inhale to relax. Nice long breath. Exhale, tuck, ribs to hips and belly button to spine. Inhale, nice big breath, shoulders and neck relaxed. Exhale, abs in, belly button to spine and lower back to mat. Nice. From here, find your neutral pelvis. So we'll stay on your back. You can just put your arms out to the side. Finding a neutral pelvis is we'll arch your back as high as you can, flatten your back as low as you can, and then settle right in the middle where there's a small arch. When you've got that neutral, we're going into leg extensions. Inhale through your nose. Exhale, draw your abs in, leg extension, toes to nose without flattening your back. Lower leg, so just have your knee in line with knee. Perfect. Inhale, leg down. Exhale, abs in, belly button to spine, leg extension. So connecting those lower abs without flattening the back. Inhale down, abs in, leg extension, toes to nose. Inhale, leg down. Exhale, abs in. Inhale, leg down, rib cage draws down, abs in, toes to nose, get the hamstring stretch. Inhale down, abs in 10, activating those low pelvic muscles. Inhale, abs in 9, Inhale. Abs in 8, toes to nose, shoulders relaxed. Inhale. Abs in 7. Inhale. Ribs to hips, abs in 6 without rolling into a flat back. Inhale. Abs in 5, belly button to spine. Inhale. Abs in 4, leg extension. Inhale. Abs in 3, belly button to spine. Inhale, leg down, abs in 2. Inhale, leg down, abs in, leg extension. Right, now bring that leg to tabletop, so bend it, yep, and bring the other leg up. So you've got 2 legs in tabletop, feet higher than knees, and knees a little bit closer to you, directly over your hips. Now here you can choose flat back or neutral. If you're really strong, you can stay neutral. If it feels a little bit tight on your lower back, you can roll into flat back for these. Same thing, leg extension, just 10 times harder. Take an inhale. Abs in, leg extension. Perfect, toes to nose. Inhale, bring it back. Abs in, leg extension. Leg goes as low as you can hold it in your abs. Inhale. Abs in, leg extension. Nice. Inhale, really got to pull those abs in. Abs in before you go, leg extension. Inhale, bring it back. Exhale, abs in, leg extension. Inhale, abs in 10. Inhale. Pull belly button to spine, abs in 9. If you've got it, it should feel hard. Inhale, abs in 8. Leg goes as low as you feel like you can get your abs in. Inhale, abs in 7. Inhale, abs in 6. Inhale, abs in 5, looks great. Inhale, shoulders stay flat, abs in 4. Inhale, abs in 3, hold those low abs really firm. Inhale, abs in 2. Inhale, abs in 1, leg extension, and come down. Nice. All right, over onto your tummy. And you're gonna go hands underneath your shoulders, like this. I'm just giggling because this one's hard. Forehead down, feet a little bit wider. So we're gonna press through the triceps, sliding armpits to hips and shoulder blades down your back. Inhale. Draw your abs in, squeeze your glutes, and press through your triceps to a small press. Inhale down, all the way down. Abs in, glutes on, and press armpits to hips. Inhale to the floor, lengthen your neck. Abs in, glutes on, press through the triceps. Inhale down, going as high as your back will let you. Abs in and press, not going up to straight arms though, that looks perfect. Inhale down, pushing through the heel of your hand. Abs in, push through the triceps. Inhale down, make sure you're pulling armpits to hips and press. Inhale down, glutes on, tuck your pelvis and press, hold in the triceps. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, halfway down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Big breath to the floor. Abs in, glutes on and press. Armpits to hips. Inhale down. Abs in and press. Elbows are staying in by the rib cage. Triceps should be burning. Inhale. Abs in and press. Glutes on. Inhale down. Abs and press. Inhale down. Abs and press. So good. Inhale down. Abs and press, not quite so high. Just there. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, halfway. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come down. We've got 5 more. Inhale, abs and press 5. Through the triceps, armpits to hips, feet stay down. Inhale. Heavy feet for you at home, heavy feet, abs in and press. If you lift your feet, you're using your lower back. Inhale, abs in and press, armpits to hips. Inhale down, abs in and press. Inhale, I lost count, Carl. Abs in and press. Hold. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Halfway. 10, go lower. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whoop. All right. Grab that band there that's down by your feet. Tie your knees together and we're going to clam. So you can do a pretty firm tie for this one. Just above the knees. Yep. Okay, over on your side. Arm out nice and long. Heels in line with tailbone. So if you just put your hand down the back of your bum like that and just, yep, do a check like that. That's it. Basically heels in line with tailbone. We've got it pretty good. Yep, perfect. Hand down in the front, stack your hips, so top hip needs to just drag down a little bit so they feel stacked. The other way to check that is that your knees match up in length. Inhale. Draw your abs in, squeeze your glute and lift your knee. Perfect. Inhale down. Stable hips, abs in, glute, lift the knee. Inhale down. Abs and glute, lift the knee. Don't lift it with the quad, don't lift it with the hip flexor. Inhale down. Abs in, glute to lift. Inhale down. Low abs, really pull them in, glute, lift. Inhale down. Abs in, glute, lift. Inhale down, abs in, glute, lift. Inhale down, good shush, abs in, glute to lift, nice. Inhale, abs in, glute lift, shh. Inhale, abs in, glute lift, shh. Hold. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. How tight is your band? Inhale. Abs in, glute lift. Shh. Inhale down. Abs in, glute lift. Inhale through your nose. Really go abs in, glute lift. Inhale down, abs and glute lift. Shh. Inhale down, abs and glute lift. Shh. Inhale, abs and glute lift. Inhale, abs and glute lift. Inhale, abs and glute lift. Inhale, 2 more. Abs and glute to lift. Inhale. Abs and glute lift, hold. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And come down. Other side. So good. All right, heels aligned with tailbone. So just do that check again. Just put your arm down. Yeah, that looks really good. And then match your knees up. Bottom glute is relaxed off now. So mentally just let that go and see if we can get this in the top glute. Inhale. Abs in, glute, and lift. Inhale down. Abs in, glute, lift. Inhale down, abs in, glute, lift. Inhale, good shush, abs in and lift. Inhale, don't let the hip move or come towards you. Abs in, lift, stable pelvis. Inhale, abs in, inhale down, abs and glute lift. 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 Hold it in the glute. Don't let your top hip roll back. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come down. Abs in, 10. Inhale. Abs in, 9. Glute to lift. Staying out of the hip flexor and the quad. Abs in, 8. Inhale. Abs in, 7. Glute lift. Inhale, abs in, 6, glute lift. Inhale, abs in, 5. Inhale, abs in, 4, glute to lift. Inhale, abs in, 3, glute to lift. Inhale, stable pelvis, don't roll back, abs in, lift. Last one, inhale, abs and glute to lift and hold it in the glute. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And come down. All right, you can get rid of that band. And in the next set of in the abs that we're going to do now, when I say tabletop leg, I'm just going to mean that leg. But it won't be until a little bit of the way through. Okay, so legs out long. Right, shake your glutes off. Let your back be arched. Let your hip flexors just be lengthened and relaxed. Pop your hands behind your head. You can go left with your feet a little bit. Everyone else at home can just check they're nice and straight. Look up, see if your legs look nice and straight to the mat. Inhale through your nose. Exhale, abs in and sit up. Inhale down, abs in, 10. Awesome. Inhale, abs flat, belly button to spine, leaving a neutral pelvis and a small arch in your back. Abs in, 8. Inhale, pulling rib cage down, armpits to hips, 7. So good. Inhale, abs in, 6. Inhale, relax legs, no hip flexors, 5. Inhale, abs in, 4. Flatten, 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 flatten. Inhale, abs in, 3. Inhale, abs in, 2. Inhale, abs in, 1. Stay here, pulse it out. Good. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale to the floor, abs in with a low leg lift this one, straight leg. Abs in, 10, perfect. Stable pelvis. abs in 9. So the small arch is still in your back. You're lifting the leg with your lower abs and pulling your belly button to your spine. Inhale, abs in 7, armpits to hips. Fully support the neck. Abs in 5. Inhale, abs in 4. Pull ribs to hips. Inhale through your nose, abs in 3. Inhale, abs in 2. Inhale, abs in 1. Keep your head up, stay up and do just the leg. 10, perfect. 9, slightly lower leg, it's harder. Good. 7, 6, lift that leg with your abs. 5, 4, 3, keep your shoulders up. 2, 1. Inhale to the floor. Now that leg, one leg coming all the way to tabletop. Abs in and sit up. Keeping neutral. Perfect. Knee closer to you. Perfect. Inhale down. This one feels slower. Abs in 10. Bring that knee all the way over your hip. Just sit up straight ahead. Inhale. Abs in 9. Awesome. Inhale to the floor. If you're keeping a neutral back here, this should be hard. Abs in 8. Inhale. Abs in 7. So good. Inhale. Abs in 6. Hips and pelvis are stable. It looks so good. Inhale. Abs in 5. Tuck your chin, armpits to hips. Inhale. Abs in 4. Belly button to spine. Inhale. Abs in 3. Tuck your chin. Foot higher than knee. Inhale. Abs in 2. Belly button to spine. Inhale. Keep the small arch in your back. Abs in and sit up. Stay up. Just the leg. Feel slower. So leg down. Other leg up. 10. Nice. Abs in 9. Tuck your chin. Keep your shoulders up. Abs in 8. Abs in 7. Nice. Abs in 6. Abs in 5. Lift your shoulders. Abs in 4. Abs in 3. Abs in 2. Don't flatten your back. Abs in 1. Yes. To the floor. Whole set again with a twist. Inhale down. Abs in. No legs with a small twist. No legs. We're going to do the whole thing again. Yep. Inhale. Abs in 9. Perfect. Inhale. Abs in 8. Inhale. Keep the small arch in your back. 7. No glutes. Inhale. Abs in 6. Keep your hips relaxed and stable. Abs in 5. Abs in 4. Abs in 3. Abs in 2. Abs in 1. Small pulses with a twist. That's it. A little bit faster. That's it. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. To the floor. Abs in with the low leg lift and the twist. 10. Perfect. Straight leg. Abs in 9. Opposite armpit to hip. Inhale. Abs in 8. Draw the armpit across. Inhale. Abs in 7. It's very, very small. Inhale. The smaller the better on this one. 6. Compact. Hips stay still. Abs in 5. Rib cage down. Abs in 4. Armpits to hips. Inhale. Abs in 3. Inhale. Abs in 2. Inhale. Abs in 1. Keep your head up. Twist and the leg. 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3, 2, 1, to the floor. Last set with the leg in tabletop. Abs in and sit up. Perfect. With the twist. Abs in 10. This should be getting really hard. Inhale. Abs in 9. Bring your knee closer to you. Closer to you. Yep. Perfect. Inhale. Abs in 8. Inhale. Abs in 7. Inhale. Abs in 6. Inhale. Abs in 5. Belly button to spine. Inhale. Abs in 4. Keeping the small arch in your back. Inhale. Abs in 3. Stable hips. Inhale. Abs in 2. Inhale. Abs in 1. Keep your head up, legs and twist faster. 10. Yep. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. Me shushing's not helping. 2. 1. And you're done. I don't know why I started shushing.